Hello, everyone, and welcome back. In fact, welcome to what inevitably here is going to be the conclusion of the Alone in the Dark playthrough. We are on the Emily side, and we are in the home stretch at this point. Around this time that we were playing this with Carnby, we had less than 2 hours left in the game, or around 2 hours left in the game. But if you remember, there was a whole big segment where Carnby had to do special stuff from his past. He had to go to a bridge and relive his memories. Well, Emily obviously isn't going to relive Carnby's memories, so the question is, what exactly will Emily be doing in this segment of the game for the finale? We're about to find out, but in the meantime, there goes a rat. And we're up here in the attic. And the interesting part is we actually have a set of lanyards, and they actually say on them, unlocks a hidden memory in the attic. The only way you could have gotten this set if you already had played one side of the game and knew a safe combination, and you basically sequence break to open the safe earlier in the game. Then you get that Alone in the Dark book that's burnt there. So I wonder what we're going to find, because we're now in the attic. So I wonder what this hidden memory will be. Could it be something in that box right there? I don't know. Let's investigate.
What's this?
Oh, I got a first aid drink. You don't want to open that yet, because wasn't there a noose over here? There is a noose over here. If you remember when we played with Carnby, we could not interact with this noose. It didn't work. It works.
They're coming. I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. The Assetto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the Master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell. What would happen if I refuse? Would the whole world come upon? Or would everything conspire to make a new story? Maybe one where I live.
Very confusing at this point. You gotta wonder, is the Dark Man real? And what's going on with all of this at this point? I don't know.
I'm sorry, Frederick.
I'm sorry, Frederick? Frederick who? Who the hell is he talking about? What was that? I got an achievement. Nobody knows what happened. Consider ending it all. Who is Frederick? Is that the first time we've ever even heard a reference to a Frederick in the game? Could that be a reference to the original Alone in the Dark? I don't know who the hell Frederick is. This is all his books we're reading right now. I don't think there's ever been a reference to a Frederick once in this game. Has there? I have no clue what that was supposed to mean. Oh, here's the contract. The music just stopped for some reason. Was there a Frederick in the artist colony? Anything there? I am completely stumped of what they're referencing. This is completely throwing me for a loop. I was waiting the whole game for this secret cutscene. I get it. And I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. So he was supposed to kill himself. And then he decided not to. And he said, well, then how will that change the story? What does that even mean? And he references a Frederick. who's apparently not in the game. Right? not in any of these things. He's not in any of the logs. No. Literally not in anything that we've gotten so far. Yeah. I don't get it. Yeah, we can't see the scene again. We've seen it. We got the achievement. So I guess that's the secret scene for playing the game twice. All right. Well, now we got to do the statuette, if you remember. When we put together the statuette and we were Carnby here, all of a sudden, this downstairs area became a flooded ship, and then Carnby had to relive the flooded ship segment. I'm wondering if she has to do it too. $641. No? You have to pay $5.99 to figure it out? Oh, that's good. So it's 641. Okay. Will this take us to the ship? Or would you still have to do the ship segment with her? Because, man, the ship segment was actually annoying. With those little bug things. Seems like it. Yeah. Ship segment is for her, too. Well, son of a bitch. I guess we gotta do it. Alright, let's go through it. The funny part is, I know there's no collectibles we did not get on the ship. Because we got them all with Carnby, and there's nothing left.
Jeremy, where are you?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire's taking me.
Excuse me.
Jeremy? Can you hear
The
me?
motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang
Remember,
on,
he's
Jeremy.
having this
I'll get
crazy,
the boat running. I'll get you out of here.
He's having this mania where he thinks he's the boat, and he's stuck in the mud, right? We read that in the doctor's logs. So I wonder if this will be identical to Carnby's. Likely it will be. A lot of machine gun ammo, but that's about it. Okay. Once we get through this part, the next part of the game is supposed to be brand new for her. This is the last part that's identical between Carnby and Emily, so... Like I said, I know for a fact we got all the logs already. All we gotta do is look for collectible items, not collectible items, like ammo and stuff. That was a great camera angle. These things are ridiculously tough, too. Like, they're like tanks. They look like weak enemies, and they're not. They're super strong enemies.
The boat is run aground.
We had to go down
Crashed
first.
right into the bayou.
I think we go down first,
If
and
I get the
downstairs we
motor
fix
running,
the
I could
engine.
try backing into the river.
Yeah, and I think we go up. So, the guns sound great. Yeah, I would say the guns sound quite good in the game.
Jeremy, where are you?
Machine gun rounds, reload. Resident Evil vibes indeed. Like I said, I do feel like the game plays like an older Resident Evil. It totally feels like that. I think that's all that's here for now. Just come down here to get some random items, but we can come back later, and that's how we activate the engine, I believe. I don't think we go this way. Only we can go across. I think that's it for now. I gotta come back later. Thor Thomas says he likes the enemy designs. The enemy designs are interesting. Especially, I like the moldy man, the friggin', you know, grub face dudes. Pretty creepy. Bro. Try to get through this quickly, but I remember there's going to be a segment where we have to kill like a ton of those little bug things in order to turn the ship on, and it's really annoying. Remember, there's 2 ways to go. Blew his arm off. This unlocks the door. Go back outside. I think this opened the loop, and in the original run, there was a collectible in here or on a chair or somewhere. I think it was like right there on this chair here. So that's why you would do it. I mean, in this run, obviously I wanted to get the items, and then I ended up wasting more ammo on the enemy than was worth it. So it really did not behoove us at all to go that way. We're going to go to the back of the ship, I believe, to get down into the bowels of the ship where we turn on the engine. Yeah, it is true. Brian says maybe the arm's the weak point. Maybe you're right. I never even thought of that because I always just shot him in the body and it takes like a bazillion hits. But maybe it really is the arm that's the weak point. I didn't think about that. What the? It immediately grabbed me. Once you blow the arm off, it dies. But it takes a lot of shots to blow the arm off. Okay. Now we know what's going on, though. Once the arm is gone, it's dead. Got it. Can you ring the bell? I don't think so. It is like a big overgrown mutant tick. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, a tick. Absolutely disgusting. Got a hatchet, cool. There. And more melee items. And you say, why do you need so many melee items? Because we're going to come back here later, and there's going to be a ton of those fucking things. Once we get the engine running, we come up here, and there's like a zillion of those. We have to try to beat the shit out of them, because you're going to run out of ammo. Like, you're bound to run out of ammo. I did. My first attempt. Okay.
I can break this. I just need something to hit it with.
That. Called your arm. You might have heard of it. Might give it a swing sometime.
Yeah.
Does she have less health? I think so. It sure seems like she takes more damage. And it seems like she deals less damage with her weapons. So I think of the two, I think she's the harder one to play with. She's a little faster, but the speed doesn't really mean anything in this game.
I think it just needs fuel to run.
She thinks it just needs fuel to run. You didn't hear her. Here's an empty gas can. Turn off the steam. Steam unit. The drawers with nothing in them. They shouldn't even exist. Oh, there was actually a bullet? There was no bullet for Carnby. I remember I opened every one of those. There was nothing in any of them. Nothing there. I got a single bullet. Okay. Yay! Now drink it. Drink it. It's like a prime energy drink. It's a big booster. It'll help you. It'll give you just as much aid as a prime energy drink. That old gas. Yeah, no co-op in the game because the two are never together. They're always separated in the plot. So there would be no opportunity for co-op. Plus, let's be honest, it really is a single-player game. There's not like waves of enemies or anything really that's too big of a deal. Like you need another person. They are. Wow! I healed, and I opened the door, and the thing bowled me over and instantly killed me. Wow. That thing kicked my ass. Alright, let's try again. But like now that the ship's on, all I gotta do is run to the escape boat and I can leave. I don't think you actually turn the ship on. I thought that's what you originally did do, but I think you actually jump on the boat, the escape boat, and you go over to a different part of the ship. So let's see if I can just run over there fast. Right over here. But that's what they kind of want you to do. Oh, I guess not. Nope, this is correct. Oh, cool. This is not what I did with Carby. With Carby, I thought you had to fight them all. So I just stood there fighting endlessly. And you kind of kill all the enemies, and in reality, you didn't have to fight any of them. You just skip them. Okay. But again, how would you know that? How would you know that's what they wanted you to do? It's not clear. Shoddy shells. I think we're almost done with this segment. Pretty sure. Holy man. Man. Can't do anything, I'm stun locked. I hate that you get stun locked in this game. He died. I don't even know why he died, but he died. When I was playing this card bee, I actually didn't investigate this room at all. I touch this, once you touch this, you leave the segment. So, is there anything else over here? No. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just scenery that you don't actually need to interact with at all. Look. Pint. Some melee weapon. What's this? Ammo down there. Got one machine gun cartridge. +1. Nothing here at all. There's a furnace. Oh, there's some hidden ammo. Oh, 17 machine gun cartridges. That's pretty good. Sooner I just wasted it. And right here is what? The shovel. Alright, that's it. Now we get out of here. Here we go. With Carnby, that took twice as long because I had to fight all the little bugs. I didn't realize you skipped them.
Jeremy?
Are you ready to tell me?
We're having in the attic. He's trying to kill himself. Here we go. I put a rubber on my neck. He's saying he killed himself.
Uncle!
Are you under the impression? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
Huh.
What does that mean? That you were supposed to die.
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
This sounds different from the first time.
What are you referring to?
Yeah.
30 years ago, Frederic needed me
This
to
is
die.
new.
Jeremy!
You're not making any sense. Come back. Find your focus.
Uncle?
I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part. I escaped my doom. Destiny.
Again, find
This is
your
completely different from Carnby's dialogue.
Jeremy!
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in place.
Hey, listen to me! We're gonna drown!
Calm down, Miss Hartwood. You're not in any danger.
But Jeremy, he was here, wasn't he?
Miss Hartwood, I am beginning to suspect your family curse is catching up with you. Have you ever talked to a doctor about your condition?
No. No, I was just confused. I thought I saw him for a moment. I'm fine. I'll let you be.
Miss, I want you to know I'm here to help. If you need me.
He's not gonna question why she's covered in like blood and dirt and mud and likely body parts of monsters. Just ignore that, huh? Alright. So now...
The ghostly voice, sounding like Jeremy, called out for help. Emily couldn't quite understand where the voice was coming from. It somehow seemed to be a part of the place itself. All she could make out was that Jeremy was stuck and needed her to get the steamboat running.
So Jeremy is referencing a Frederick from 30 years ago. And he said that he was supposed to die 30 years ago and play his part, and he didn't. And because of that, everything is now different and out of place. Is he insisting that this is some kind of a time loop, or that this is part of a story that's happened before? Do you think he's referencing the original Alone in the Dark game, which would have arguably been around 30 years ago? Because that part of the dialogue is not in Carnby's side whatsoever. That is brand new for this side. So I'm wondering what exactly is going on and what that's referencing. But in the meantime, we gotta go to the empty room. That's the next thing to do, so we might as well just do that. Yeah, we might as well just do that. What's up, Jade? Good evening. How are you doing? The empty room. Now, we know from Carnby's side that this is Carnby's
This is my room.
Wait, did you hear what she just
I
said?
belong here.
Wait a minute. She said, this is my room. I belong here. That's totally different from what Carnby said. According to...
I don't know the combination. Wait. Maybe I do.
A long engagement. When I get back, 1918. John Marcus. 1918? Listen to me. Death do us part. When I get back, 1 blank blank blank. So it's
When I get
918.
I did this.
The message is
I wrote
different. How does that make any sense? The message is different than when Carnby was in here. So 9 1 8. What's going to be in here for her? A flash bulb. Probably something for the camera puzzle next door. Using photography to create artificial light. And to Emily, a clue.
Darling, I finally found that photograph from my time in France during the war. I don't expect this to be your fiancé, but it did make me think of him. What an incredible man he must have been. You were lucky in a way. He could have been a nobody and died falling into the Mississippi. Instead, he volunteered to travel across the world to fight for people in despair, dying with honor like Achilles at
So her
Troy.
husband or fiance died in war.
I am jealous of you. Or maybe him. It's all incredibly romantic. That's what I wanted to say. Please feel free to use my camera if you want to. It might cheer you up. It might bring him closer to you. Even if just in memory. Ruth.
Alright, this is completely different from Carnby's side, where Carnby started to remember his past and...
How long have I been here?
Exactly. Carnby started to remember his past and the fact that he was apparently an inmate here with everyone else, but then left and got pulled back in somehow. And then started remembering the truth about him and his relation to that girl, Grace. But this is totally different for Emily, so... Alright, let's do the camera puzzle. Find your
Is this how you
fiance?
travel, Ruth?
What is this? What in the hell? We're in a trench at war? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, boy. Oh, it sucks, man. She lost her fiance in the war.
I'll find you, John.
This is messed up. She probably had nightmares just like this, right? Oh, God. You okay? Seems fine. The mementos or something. Wake him up. Damn, she's gonna find all these dead soldiers now. Ugh, creepy stuff. Messed up stuff, man. Not going that way. Then we're gonna go under this ultra-safe, perfectly balanced, burning truck. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. It looks like there might have been a first aid in there, but there is nothing. What the hell? Ew, there's like crud on the walls. More dead.
John.
You mean John? That's not John. Better hope that's not John. Right? Oh, man. Keep going. How does everyone think the volume levels are tonight? Only I ask because I once again had to adjust volume levels this week, so hopefully it sounds good for you guys. Darth Hobbit says, man, the game started off looking like a budget title with the graphics, but now they look great. I mean, yeah, this is no RoboCop. You know what I mean? Like, RoboCop, definitely the one shortcoming was the graphics. And this, the graphics are pretty darn good for what it is. So many dead. But he's dead. This is you can go up a bit with the mic volume and the game volume. So you just want to up all the volume. Then it's not up the mic and up the game. It's up everything, right? Is she insinuating that every dead person is John? Is that what she's saying? Like every single one of these dead soldiers is actually her husband, just fiance dead a million times? Maybe that's what they're talking about? What's the point of me opening all these? There's nothing in any of them. Or at least they're not giving me anything. Here. Maybe if I chug. Oh no, I was already low. So that's not it.
John.
Nothing. Oh, I got some shotgun shells. Okay. Okay. All these bags with the medical thing on it, right? The cross symbol. None of them have any actual medicine in them. I didn't miss anything, did I? Okay. Shit. Where is this segment taking us? There's no enemies or anything. We're just walking through, opening boxes with nothing in them. So hopefully something happens.
Oh God, I thought I was done with you.
Oh boy. The creature from earlier in the game is back. Well, I got past it. I hope this is where I was supposed to go. It was a dead end out there, I think. I don't think it could follow me up here either, so. Looks like that was the right way to go. That was probably just a dead end. Okay. Oh god, did you hear that? What was that? I said, oh shit, it's one of these big boys. Can I sneak by this guy, do you think, or do I have to kill him? Ugh. Saw me, I guess. Well, that took care of him. Baby crawlers. Pillow Pants says, reminds him of the recent horror game from last year. Also took place during a war with soldiers involved. Nothing? Nothing here. Boy, alright. It does have Amnesia vibes, except, you know, it's third person, right? You can actually fight. In Amnesia, you can never fight. In Amnesia, you're always just on the run. You can never defend yourself. Seriously? I wonder if you're supposed to sneak by it, or if you can actually kill it. And what if maybe you get like a trophy if you kill it. You're saying a trophy, but it would obviously be a achievement here on Xbox. Trench.
There's nothing here.
Oh shit! They're getting gassed. Bombed and gassed. I wish we were in a barracks and medical. Got blasted. Mustard gas. Looked like a mustard gas bomb or something. Right? Finding very few machine gun cartridges here, but got a few. Okay. Right there. Fucking shit. Debris. Get the shovel. This way? Do I have to fight him? Sounds like I may have to fight him. I don't know. Okay. There he goes. Sneaky, sneaky. This is totally different from Target, that's for sure. Nothing even happens. I think it's just a melee weapon anyway. Looks like Popeye's wife. You think she looks like olive oil from the Popeye comics and cartoons? Okay. Oh, past them. I looped back. All I did was loop back. Alright. Olive oil. I never had a single thought about her looking like olive oil, to be honest with you. Okay. Popeye will be her husband. Maybe he actually pops out here. It was John Popeye. What's the last name? John Popeye Marcus. There you go. Who knew? Forgot his spinach is what happened. Spinach was rotten. Failed him in his time of need. Normally spinach would make him superpowered and give him a case of the running shits. And that was the end of John Popeye Marcus. Poor guy. That's always what you want to know. Guess it's chasing. Oh, that was supposed to happen. It was scripted. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have a key. How the fuck do I get out? Alright. Oh, God, what is that? It is an explosion frozen in time. Oh, look, the creature died. It's to our left there. The creature is dead. It got impaled. Look. Ugh. Fucking shit. Chase me. Tried to shoot it in the face, it didn't work, but then I survived anyway. So yeah, look. Frozen explosions, wow. I guess that's her husband. Jeez.
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces face considerable
John?
losses in France.
Oh my God.
Men, fallen,
Who's doing a Superman leap away? Look at that.
forever be
Oh,
as
John.
defenders not of just Europe, but the world.
What's the matter, Emily?
President Woodrow Wilson spoke to our
I can't do
country's
this.
war widows, asking them to stand tall.
What's the matter?
Remember their husbands.
I can't take you dying again.
Speak of them proudly, and remember
I'm
them
still
fondly.
hurting.
What's the matter,
But
Emily?
Shut up,
war
dickhead.
never
What an
ends.
asshole.
It's not our
Your death was just so
death numbers on the home front
Shameful.
are on the rise due to the
unfair.
influenza known as the Spanish flu. The New Orleans City Council decided to open yet another emergency hospital in the old Derceto plantation.
Sheesh. What the hell? She wakes up in the basement? Oh my God. She totally does wake up in the basement. Flooded basement. Ew. So this is how...
Where is this? Where am I?
Emily woke
you
to
go.
an overwhelming smell of musty earth and gluttonous thick air. Well, what?
I bet we know where she is. Watch this. Yup. She's in the locked rooms you couldn't get into in the bottom floor of the basement. So we're going to find out what's down here now because we finally have access to it as Emily. I received a $1 tip from Murray. I love this game. I still have a PS1 disc. I gotta ask, why aren't you playing it with IRL Puzzle Box? Was the Puzzle Box only something given to big shill big-time streamers? Oh, I have no idea. Are you saying that there's versions of this game that actually came with a puzzle box? I did not know that. I heard nothing of that. I bought it myself. I bought the game outright, actually, like the week after it came out, because I wasn't sure if I was going to play it. Remember, I was stuck playing so many RPGs for a time. So I ended up playing it the week after. Yeah, I didn't get the game for free or anything. I bought it, and you know, so I didn't get any collector's edition fancy schmancy stuff like I guess other people did, according to you. Nope, just playing the regular game. I guess it came with a puzzle box, huh? That's intriguing. So, can I open the door? No, we need to find the key out. Can't get out. She's gonna have soggy socks? Yeah, she is. She's gonna have some soggy ass socks. My light turned off.
Oh, come on.
The light is forcing itself off. You have to do this in the dark. Now went on. Now went off. Now went... Okay. Oh, God. Look at this. A pile of bodies in the basement of Derceto? Why are there piles of bodies in the basement? What are they doing down here? A moth? What the fuck? Do you see this? It's a completely glitched out room. What is happening? Dude, there is no way that's supposed to be happening. The bottles are jumping and levitating in the room? What the fucking shit? Is it gonna kill me if I go in here? Dead bodies and haunted bottles. No, they're just haunted. Look, the bottles are completely haunted. This whole room is fucking haunted. What the fuck, dude? It's creepy shit. I don't think the bottles are supposed to happen, but it makes it extra scary. What's this? Is it a box of, like... Wait a minute. That is totally, like, a box of pastries just sitting there. Look. Can I eat the box of pastries? Maybe I have to turn the lights on. I can't see anything, so maybe the lights have to go on first before I can interact with anything.
That's better.
It is? That's better? You can see? I still can't see. Yeah, here we go. The Derceto Entombment Plans A key item. A set of technical drawings detailing how parts of Derceto will be sealed off. So are they implying that there's a sealed off part of Derceto that we can maybe access? Yeah, but you can't tell what it is. It just says Morgue and it shows like a door. Derceto Entombed Plans A? Oh! Okay. We have to find more? I think we have to find more. Closing the refuge.
Closing the refuge. June 17, 1919. It is with a heavy heart that I must declare the Derceto Refuge to be harmful beyond saving. As an emergency hospital, we have over the last 2 years treated hundreds of patients suffering the so-called Spanish flu. Unfortunately, our mortality numbers are unforgivable.
Damn, everyone just keeps dying from the Spanish
flu. Well, the influenza
flu
in itself was often successfully treated. Many died of fungal infections and sudden acts of violent madness.
Ugh.
In order to dismantle the refuge safely, building engineers will survey what parts of the house are especially contaminated by the peculiar rot discovered by Jean-Baptiste Amboise.
The same rot that they've been
referencing
referencing
the rot is believed
the
to
whole
be
game.
the main perpetrator in spreading the deadly fungal infection, but also the cause of the incurable madness. The most afflicted rooms will then be sealed permanently to create a cordon sanitaire. As the dead seem to exacerbate the spreading of the fungal infection, all bodies that can't be cremated by tomorrow will be forever entombed inside Derceto's sealed section.
Which I think we're in now.
The refuge was never meant to be permanent, and as the influenza epidemic seems to be in decline, it stands to reason that we shut the facility altogether. Many brave volunteers have helped for very little pay to treat those in need for almost 2 years, and we are forever in their debt. All surviving patients will be transferred to other medical facilities around New Orleans as soon as possible. At the end of the summer, we should be able to leave Deseto to recover. Dr. Isaac Herbert.
So if we're to believe what this document says, do you understand what it says? There is a fungal growth in this particular house that not only infects people, but makes them go mad. Could it be possible that literally this entire game is just people being affected by fungus? That the fungus makes them hallucinate and think and see crazy shit? That would explain a lot. That would explain how we're supposedly going through dimensions. That would explain all of Jeremy's weird things. He thinks he's a boat. He thinks that a dark man's after him. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's this fungus that's making everyone go crazy, and they never found out a way to stop it. So literally every new group that moves into this house goes nuts. They had said there was tons. There was the actors group. There was the artists and like poets group. There is the patients, this group from influenza, and then there's the current group. And maybe they're just all going nuts because this fungus is unchecked. Box of biscuits lagniappe. So, secret objective. So, just so you guys know, this is a secret objective, but unfortunately, what this is a secret ending that only Carnby can access. It's not for both Emily and Carnby. The only way I'd be able to use this is to replay the game again, and then in that run, play with Carnby, and now I have the item that I can get the secret ending. So it really sucks. Also, I missed one item here. I will get one, but I'm going to miss one, so I'm not going to be able to get all the lagniappes in the game. It sucks. Like, I really worked hard to get them all, and I missed a single one back in the morgue area with both characters, so now I can't complete it. It stinks. No, I'm not doing a third run. 2 is enough for me, so I guess we're not going to see any of the secret endings. Here's the other entombment plans. Okay. Oh, what is this? Really think I'm going to figure this out? Can I move these around? I can move these around? Oh, brother. How the fuck am I gonna figure this shit out? I have no idea. And this looks like it connects. This has to be up like that, I think. Right? Stalking Tiger did a $5 super chat. It's our first super chat. No, second super chat of the night. He says, now she sees only Ethan's visions. Upon discovering what had become of her sister, Samantha could only weep. I have no idea what that means, but thank you, Stalking Tiger, for the super chat. I'm assuming what we're supposed to do here is align all these rooms up, right? What the fuck? How am I supposed to figure this out? There's no guide or anything I can use? Laboratory. Wait a minute. I have this. Quarantine, laboratory, morgue, archive, power, surgery. I have this. It's in my map. Okay. Okay, here we go. Laboratory is to the right middle. Surgery is left middle. Quarantine is bottom left. So let's do quarantine, surgery. Quarantine. And where was surgery? Surgery. So that's correct. Quarantine and surgery is correct. Okay? Infirmary should be upper left. Then old archives upper right. Laboratory middle. Laboratory should be middle. Archive upper right, correct? Yeah, archive laboratory. Bottom right is repository, and morgue is all the way to the right. These connect. Fuck, where was the laboratory? The laboratory is there, but that's the wrong direction. There's another room there with no tag on it to see what it is. See that? So you have old archives. The middle should be laboratory. There's another room. There's there's a room we don't know what it is. Oh, I see. Forget the main hallway. The main hallway doesn't matter. It should be repository, laboratory, and then another room. So, repository, laboratory. Where was the morgue? Archive. Oh my god. Infirmary, surgery, quarantine. Another room, laboratory, repository, old archives, morgue, and the other one in the middle. So old archives should be upper right, morgue should be bottom right. What does that say? The foyer. Wait, that also says morgue. Okay. The foyer? Aha!
What's that?
John Marcus. What? Why would the body of her husband be here? That makes absolutely no sense. He died in the war. His toe tag. The line, yeah.
217. Oh, John. I didn't know this is where you would end up.
He didn't die in the war.
I didn't want to know. I stopped visiting you because I couldn't stand the indignity of your awful illness.
He was an inmate at Derceto. Wow.
I was ashamed of you. Ashamed of myself. Forgive me.
Well, that's dark, twisted, and messed up.
Please, John. Let me go.
John's dead. I'm pretty sure he did let you go.
Are we done here? Is this what you wanted?
Oh gosh, the Dark Man. She's not even afraid of him anymore. She looked right at him. He gave her a key. The Truth. The Truth is the name of the key. Get out. Wow.
John.
Well, that's something else, right? So that's really weird. Like, so her husband didn't die in the war. He got sick. Came to Derceto to be treated. And he ended up dying down here. There's the toe tag. That's the lanyap. If I had gotten this one piece of sheet music over in the graveyard, we would have had every lanyap in the game and got a trophy for, or a achievement for it. And then we would have been able to get the secret endings. Really sucks. Look at this, still glitching. Still doesn't open. So there you go. Wow, that's creepy as heck. Now, why'd she forget that? She kept thinking that he died in the war or whatever. Again, is that the house messing with people? Is this mold making people think and hallucinate different things or misremember the past? Maybe, right? Achievements. You can't keep me out. Open all of the safes and locks in the game. We just opened every single lock available to open in the game. And I abandoned him. Own up to your awful past. That's it. We did double stuff, and that's it. There's really nothing else to do. We've gotten every collectible in the game. Now we just follow along with the finale. And if you remember when we had played this with Carnby, we're going to go up to Dr. Gray's apartment. We're going to find a secret room or area. We're going to pass through it. It's like the final area of the game. Then you end up going to the finale, right? Where everyone basically wants to do this ritual, and that's the finale. So, man. Thank you, Maximum Turbo, for a super chat. He says, what a powerful scene. I love moments like that in games that make you go quiet for a little bit and make you feel the impact of the game. Yeah, I mean, that was a huge revelation. We at first, we didn't know anything about her husband. And we assumed maybe they were separated or something. Then we find out he's dead, and we find out he's probably died in a war. No, he didn't die in a war. He was just sick, and he came here to Derceto to be treated, but he wasn't getting any better. And she basically left him to die because she was, you know, her own shortcomings, I guess. Pretty messed up when you think about it. Imagine if you had a loved one who was sick or ill, and you basically stopped going to visit them, and then they passed away. I'm sure that person probably wanted to see you at the end of their life. If you just abandoned them, it's pretty messed up. Sheesh. So again, could it have been that he came to Derceto to get treated, but he just got worse because this mold makes everyone in the house go crazy? I mean, this changes the whole idea, because remember, we did not read any of that in the Carnby side. This means that all this hallucinations could be fake. All of it. Like, literally all these things are where you go to another world, all could be fake. Every enemy could be fake. The final boss on Carnby side could just be fake. It could all be just hallucinations based off of this fungus. I mean, that's a crazy twist to the plot that, obviously, the first run, you would never even think. So, man, I wonder. I really wonder. Can we go any further up? Go to the mezzanine floor. Darth Hobbit, have a good night. Thanks for chilling. No. Locked at the mezzanine, so we have to go down that floor. So where do they expect me to go at this point? I guess through the hallway. I guess we have to go up those stairs, and that'll loop us around to the hallway where we can go to Gray's apartment. Okay. I kinda want to get to the apartment, then I gotta split the part. Wait. I can't... All the doors are blocked. Oh, wait, this one's... Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, that's the dining room. That's the room that's been shut for like ages and we can't get through it. Okay. Okay, well, this is gonna be the finale. Oh, did you see that? Self-opening door. This is definitely gonna be the finale. It's our last chance to check stuff out. It claims there's something in Ruth's room, but the door's locked. That's a no-go. The big finale is coming up. Now, will her ending be different from Carnby's? There was a secret ending I would have gotten if I had all the collectibles. It sucks that I can't get it. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about that ending once we finish the game and we see what the standard ending is. Because I did look it up because I wanted to know how to do the secret endings. And then when it said, oh, there's no way to do it because I missed the collectible, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I looked it up, see what it is. The self-opening doors. Alright. So once we pass through this door, it's basically kind of like the point of no return for the game. You go in there, I think Carnby will be in there, and we interact with him. We go to the final, like I guess, alternate world segment, and then there's the finale. So, alright guys, thank you for watching Alone in the Dark. Next part is probably the last one. See you then.